All right. Hello. Yep, it is time. And I only worked on my stricken a little bit the other day, not very much. So let's go back and revisit what I've done. At least I didn't fall below top 200 just yet. So last time I did 134 with some luck of good time. Could be better, obviously. But here's the gear. So Helmet's ancient. Shoulder is just a temporary stat. I'm still looking for an ancient gloves just like this, basically, and then uh, this takes some reforging, or just keep grinding at one bounties. This is okay. I mean, I did need to work on the area damage for group play especially, so that's why I did that, and also not to drain during the Rift Guardian, even though the other version is gonna be better if I did went for attack speed because Comet plays with that. This one's really sad. I'm also gonna stay for reforging uh another pair until I get something closer for defense, because at some point I need defense, especially right now with the 135 coming up. This one was the only plus armor available ancient. They gave me loads of all resist ones before this one. This one, it apparently didn't come with intelligence, so it came with like a skill or something like that. So I had to roll for intelligence, I believe. And then this took a little while to drop, but it did drop, which is cool. Except it doesn't have a direct resist, and I haven't seen another one since. So I'm just using this. A direct resist would be even better. Haven't seen something anything different from this, and like I said, a stricken. I wanted to work on it yesterday for 125 from 120. So right now this should be a 120 in game later. But I just wanted to save the RNG, I guess. And then I'm eventually gonna like try a different pair of bracers because it's still missing 1% crit hit chance. And of course the Halo Carini is yet another step to get 2% damage reduction for higher rifts eventually. But 78 is within the margin, and it's nice that at least it has the physical resistance that some of my gear doesn't have bonus direct resist that needs bonus direct resist uh, in order to boost it up. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start, and we're gonna go start straight into a 135 and just try our best to play the GR effects. Oh yeah, I have to spend. And I talked about the stricken just now. It's now at 120. I think I have to switch some setups anyway slightly because I started using the proper skill bar already, which hurts actually at the Rift Guardian fight. Oh, did I not save that version? Hmm, okay. Alright, so I'll save it then. That was this one. I'm so scared about dominance not consistent at some point. That's the one worry I have with the because the way that I set things up is that I want to kite, and when I'm kiting, dominance is not there. I mean, unless I'm killing while kiting. So I guess this will be a test, and I'll keep watch actually, or try to, because there's so many things to watch. I have no time to watch for the dominance thing, but it should be there, pretty easy to look at. It's just in the there's so much to do that you just can't. So I'm just trying to make sure I can get the shields that I need because I am below 1 mil HP. And speaking of that, uh, do I want to start playing a little bit defensive? I might actually try that. I might actually try it. Let's try it. Let's try it because, but I did drop below 5. Hmm, that's a bit of a problem. 6.5. Huh. Okay. What about just one of each? Maybe I'll just do one of each. That might be better. Yeah, 72. Yeah, I think one of each. Let's just do one of each, and then I need to spend, right?
Fate smiles on you today. What a steal. What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Are you ready? Do come back again. That will look nice on you. Such a brave soul. Well, isn't that nice? That will look nice on you.
Haha. 17. I like how they tried to give the exact same. Okay, so 135, here we go. 188, drop to 188 rank. I think I have everything that I need. And then I switch just one little defense, drop below 5, just below 5, but that should be fine. If it's not gonna first try on me, I'm eventually gonna get back to over 5. I wanted to make sure that I have enough defense for 135, so here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm really worried about dominance, that's why. Okay.
Your grave awaits!
Yeah, this is worrisome for dominance. passive. Think it's better if I swapped it out. That's what. That's the worry I was thinking about. Shielded blue. Yeah, I think I should have just taken out dominance. Because the reason why I mentioned it is because in season 29 with the Paragon cap, when I did 0 augments all the way to 140 done, at the 138 onwards, I felt the same thing. So when I felt the same thing, I took the dominance out back for blur, and it was fine. I mean, it still was painful on certain kinds of mob sets, but that's why. So when I don't have enough augments, which I need more ancients of, then what happens is the dominance doesn't work. And this is a really tough rift to start. Yeah, the dominance is really... This is a shielding, so it's going to be very difficult to get it to work. The effects. This is going to be like what's floor 2 kind of situation. Okay, there's another blue. This is like a long, like, run kind of setup.
I'm just warming up.
Do I even have enough for the 100? No, I don't. I have to just play this manually, which is even worse. Okay, I have some free time here, I think.
I'm healed. I don't have enough arcane power.
Yeah, this is the part that's really worrisome.
Need more arcane power.
Yeah,
Need arcane power.
running out of arcane power with the setup
Need more arcane power. A mighty foe has fallen.
with the deflection and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to take out dominance.
I am unstoppable.
I mean, dominance is nice for like these things, but like outside of these, just depends. It's a timing issue. Don't think I can play this yellow elite, to be honest. Yeah, can't. I'll just play the density and move.
I must wait longer.
I gotta pray the.
I'm injured.
I couldn't even stay. Yeah, this is hot. I'm gonna rip here. Ooh, okay.
Need more time. How does that feel?
Come on. Okay. Nice.
Your defenses are nothing.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right. This is good to go.
Feel.
That was an awkward start, but it turned out favorable with that kind of RNG there.
Your grave awaits.
Okay.
You dare attack me?
See. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh man, the RNG is so crazy this with this one.
Your defenses are nothing.
Okay, ads boss, ads bots, ads bots. Just the. No ads boss. Okay. I was gonna try to go for the 400 as well. Got hit there. This is the problem though. This setup with this version is like running out of juice. I have to pace.
I need arcane power.
course, they have to give the ads that actually hurts. Oh, man. It's just...
I am returning to town.
Gotcha. That was good. That was pretty good. Got really lucky. Floor 3. Conduit shield power. That was just too nice. Gotta take a screenshot. Just give me 1 second. Gonna have to take a few screenshots. So this will take a little.
My name is Ash. When the you have I am skilled at clarifying gems.
No rips. I got lucky twice. No rips. Screenshot. Then let's try this. Come on. Yes, 136. Nice. Thank you. Let's go. The upgrades, the gem upgrades. Yeah, the dominance part is gonna be basically helpful later, but not when I'm setting things up. But the first floor was really difficult. The first two floors. The Hell Rift was nice that it was not gonna take very long to get here. On the floor 3 hindsight, but like Hell Rift, a small Hell Rift basically means that I won't overstay for a bad floor with like pylons and stuff. So that was actually helpful in that sense. Oculus. That was actually very helpful that it was a Hell Rift, like the smallest version of the Hell Rift. That way I actually won't spawn the pylons. So in the other kind of play where people, manipulate the entire floor for one pylon and stuff, that was the best ideal. Did I take a screenshot of the map? Probably did, right? Yeah, I think I did. Was it clear enough? Let me just check. Yeah, it was clear enough. Okay.
The ancients would be proud.
If my old masters could see me now.
At the end, it was slow, but I could have had. I mean, if I played the. Nah, I had to stack Stricken first, like, minimally for a minute. Just in case. Alright. Is this 85%? Nope. Okay, wait. Attack speed.
I require a new skill.
Wow. Nice try. Oh, I haven't even extracted it. Or. Guess I can just try and extract it for fun. As in, like, I don't know. I don't know when I'll ever play it like that, but yes. Alright, so 136. Before I do that, what was the... I got bumped up to 163. Okay. Because I didn't... I was too excited about how my pylon order went. Yeah, first try too. That that beginning first floor though was like so odd. It didn't feel good. And then I knew I like I tried the corpse GR effects on the Hell Rift like charger yellow elite, but then it only got hurt down to like what, down by 1/4. Yeah, so I was like, nah, let's not waste time. I already wasted so much time on the floor one with the 2 blue elite packs. So I was like, and then I basically reset as well the stacks. So it was like, well, I had to pray for, like, in my head, I had to pray for floor three being really good to get the time back, and then it's way beyond my expectations. So yeah, and I had to switch this because I the times that I was down to like 1% to 5% health, this change over here actually prevented the rip as well. Those little things. And I'm just afraid of this pair of boots, honestly. I I'll mess with it if the when the situation comes up. Okay, let's try 136 now.
Many never have stood where you are now.
There's some ghosts in here, which is gonna be even more painful. Let's just play from here. That way I could get an Oculus Ring faster. Okay, that was really bad. There's lots of ghosts in this ghostly trio. Okay, let's play from afar. Or they can... Or they can get over here too. Man, ghostly trio is really painful. Really painful. Really painful, man. Really painful. Rip. Yeah, ghostly trio with winged assassins is basically game over for hiding and stuff. This floor is really painful. I had to make sure I teleport for the corpse. Okay. And this rift is gonna be rough. Like I said, the dominance is not working with this style. I I just felt like I wanted to keep it in case of the stronger pylons only, basically. But if I'm gonna like eat up all the RNG with just that rift that I did just now, then dominance is not gonna work very well eventually. 91. There's like nothing here except progress. Um, this is so hot. Yielded to a double. Okay. Come on, Twisters. Help. Nope, not enough help. Okay. Maybe the 150? Was that a double? That might have been a double, right? Yeah, it's a double. 2 out of 3 with the 150. Pretty good. I had to watch for the 150 as well. I almost missed thinking about it. I was so busy on, like, looking at the twisters and whether I can actually use the twisters to wait. Was it 2 out of 3 or was it 4 packs? Did I have 4 packs in here? Because I saw a blue, right? I don't know anymore. Because I don't keep the chat box open. The elite count anyways. I guess I can take a look, but it's okay. Okay. The only other problem I have is how many pylons do I get in this one with the 34% speed? Oops. That's bad. Okay. I decided to reset because eventually I feel like I can't wait for a bad 300 effect anyways. I was like, if I missed, so in my head was like, if I missed the teleport there, it's gonna reset. It's gonna give me a chance to reset anyways. And then I was like, this is way too early for 400, 500 anyways. Even though this map has the potential to give that 500. But as soon as I say that, then it would try not to give that, right? So it's like, the only advantage is to play until the 400. But then if I want the 400, I want it on the Rift Guardian. So it's like, I'll just reset and hope that I can play the effects properly for the elite packs again, just like just now. Just now was pretty lucky, pretty good. The twisters were kind of following, or at least the elites were following me through the twisters. There's a blue here as well. The biggest problem of all is that I hope I have enough density for the 100 and even the 150 again. Okay. This is super hot, by the way. This is like a 4 elite play. Hope I have everything here. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Did it work? Ah, man, I almost had the 150 on them too. Oh, what? Oh, I revived on time. I got most of them. Oh, the Twister saved me. The Twisters actually lasted up until I revived. Like that is so lucky. I failed the 150 kills, but I revived and the Twisters stayed long enough. Okay. So now it just means that I need to get lucky on the next floor because oh, there's another elite here. I oh man, I mean there were like two yellows back to back. Oh man, this floor had a 500 potential clearly. I mean, I knew it did, but it was not easy to pull off because if you fail one teleport, you're done. This elite wouldn't have followed very well anyways. Okay, that's the exit. Okay, so I need to pray that the next floor works out. Just in case. Okay, power. Again. It's foul swarms. Hmm. Should I be greedy on this? One down. Come on, Twisters. Thank you. Come on, man. Did I get him? No. One yellow, one blue dodged it. Yeah, that's bad. That was horrible. I thought it was all within that. Oh no. That might cost me. That might actually cost me. That might have cost the game, actually. Because the geysers did not kill that blue. Yeah, that might have cost me in the game. So I need an ads boss. Basically. Yeah, I need an ads boss or this is done. I think I need to play this now. Because it's too late. Can't save it. Oh, it's not an ads boss, so this might be a problem. It's not an ads boss. Because my arcane power is gonna get really bad for this. Oh no. So ah man. I was even so excited about all the effects play except that Geysers just now. And the good news though is that I can actually stack. The bad news is that I have to like use this shield in the wrong way, but I didn't want to waste more time just now because the Geysers at the end with that blue hammer elites really affected this. So yeah, I think the blue elite that I failed on the Geysers basically cost me the game. Well, aside from this no ads boss, and then the other part that cost me the game was basically I mistakenly teleport on the archives to go for the 500, 400, 500 because 400, 500 would have taken out the elites faster. The central play that I did, the 400 would have taken all of them out.
I need arcane power. I must heal. I must wait longer.
Yeah, this is a bad boss.
I don't have enough arcane power.
I failed by a little fraction. A little fraction, man. And that's the bad news. I failed like a little bit. And the reason is the failed teleport on the first floor on the on the archives because it's only floor 2. So the bad news is I failed the first floor, that teleport. The second one is when I checked the dead end, I wasted another 3 seconds there. And then obviously one rip cost me, so that's another 5. So I already lost 10 seconds there. And then the geysers just now, on the blue elite, basically made me now. Had it spawned though, I don't know if I would have seen the shield. So there's that. So this was like the most unfortunate part that the RNG might have not spawned me my shield. Because depending on how much I had here with that blue elite here, it was probably 99%. There might have been a chance that I would have played properly, but there were a lot of Val Swarms as well. So, like, had I accidentally killed 1 or 2 more Val Swarms, I would have killed my 99% Pylon check. And then, I also decided to play my power early because of this map, because I might not have time to walk all the way back. The only way is to play on the Rift Guardian. In order to play this power, you have to revive at checkpoint to play this Power Pylon. The, the third part about this Power Pylon I want to play is because this part, I don't want to fight a Rift Guardian here unless I can get an effect, right? Because this is too narrow space. I would have to like move as well. So if I had gotten like Veracity or something, I wouldn't want to fight here, for example. So I had a lot of things it like planned out, but this was like, oh man, how many seconds is that? It's probably like one. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. It's gonna be like a 2 seconds, right? It's probably a 2 seconds fail.
I am returning to town.
I mean, at the end of the day, I wasted 10 seconds myself. So, but it would still be a really bad time. It would be like a 14:55 at best if I played it properly.
The ancients would be
My knowledge increases.
15:01, 15:02, basically. So I was right. I was like 2 seconds off. Oh man, that was painful. I mean, had it been nice, I still didn't like the geysers at the end though. The geysers at the end was really sad. I had everything aligned in RNG except for that one. That one hammer guy was just like 2 pixels. I think 2 pixels away from me, from the geysers. Oh man, that's sad. That's just that was a 1501 point something. All right, let's go again. I oh, the other bad news is the arcane power too at the Rift Guardian because it's a no ads boss. With the setup of deflection magic weapon, especially for example, the not enough arcane power also wasted time because I could have stacked more often, and it would have bought me another 10 seconds had I not had low arcane power. So like there were a lot of little things in there that cost me that 1.5 seconds clear on the Rift Guardian for 1459 or even 1455. And this is one of the most painful rifts out there. And and also my potion powers. I don't have the middle one, so basically, some of the rips is attributed to well, if I rip usually even after the potion power usage, is that because I don't have the center potion power, then it's a problem. Hmm. Awfully quiet here. This floor is, I think, not good enough. The game's like, well, you missed your 136. Now you're gonna get even worse 136. And then I think it's also payback for the lucky twisters that I like after even after revive they stayed. Like they stayed in the vicinity. Normally they float away like, like very quickly. The weird part about that intersection I wanted to play actually, in fact, was not at that intersection. I actually wanted to play at the narrow spot, the narrow corridor right above it, but it was too hot, so I had to move. And when I moved, they all like funneled to the center. And then when I had to move to dodge, to not rip because I was procced already, that also killed the the play on the narrower spot, basically. Yeah, there were just so many things that could have like bought me more time. That 2 seconds. There were just so many things, so many, which means that it's not just one mistake. It was just unfortunate. Okay, so these twisters are failed, basically. Okay, Conduit for what? Is there something behind this? There's nothing behind here. Yeah, this Conduit is bad. I mean, directionally it's annoying. So I have to try to pull this back this way. Unless it's over there, which this is sad. I feel like I should have checked further. Is this the direction, or am I just... Yeah, I couldn't get the 150 to play on this spot because Conduit took too much.
I am stronger still.
This is super hot. Come on. Just a little bit. Just need the yellow elite, please. Arcane Horde, so... Come on. Thank you. Just need the orbs and get out. Okay. I salvaged the problem, but the Conduit was mediocre at best.
Your grave awaits.
Okay, I need at least 50% before I move out. But I had to move out because of the chests. I should probably reset this. I think I should reset this and play the other effects because I don't want to play the 300 on here. And that's the other thing too. By not playing the towards 400, I killed my own time on 3-4 elites, but again, that's hindsight. But it was definitely bad that I didn't teleport properly though. Okay. Okay, I need to know where are the elites now. This is like normally the graveyard is very hot. This is like, how is that halls hotter than this?
I am so good. I
Yeah.
doubt myself.
I mean, blue fallen-ish is pretty tame. With the demon troopers and other things. Okay, there's 2 elites here.
You must face another terror, my friend.
The only problem I have is this is like between a good funnel is a bad funnel.
How does that feel?
Okay. Oh, come on, really? I missed. Oh, this is an extra blue. Okay. I was like, I killed enough. This is the extra blue. That's fine. It was an extra blue. That was not my intended blue anyways. So it's... That was fine. The geysers helped with like 2 or 3 elites.
You dare attack me? I wish I could do that.
Nice, thank you. 300 again. 300 is bad. Shield.
Need more time.
Come on. Reset, 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 reset. Thank you. That took some time to reset, actually. The sad news is that this 2% is taking too long.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Okay. Maybe I should play over here.
Need more arcane power.
Use this spot. Oh, come on. Please, please, please. Please? Yes, thank you. Okay, good, good, good. The sad news is I just don't like this deflection rune. I mean, it saved me. It saves people, but I just don't like it in the Rift Guardian fight. Oh, come on. I chose this spot for a reason. Why did you do that? Okay. I gotta move out now. I chose this spot for a reason, and he actually escaped. Yeah, it's... I just don't like this arcane power situation.
Need more arcane power.
And I took a little too long resetting the... Of course it's spinners.
Help me!
But I played the right spot to stack as best I can because then Blood Maw wouldn't move as much. Oh, I forgot I need to move away. I'm not gonna bother with spinners fighting, even though power is easy to kill them. Really? You followed me all the way. Is it done, or do I have to go to the next floor? Come on. Yeah, that was much better than my first attempt was so close, but it would have been a worse time though, by like 1455 or something silly. I played the effects really well, and I think I played this Rift Guardian pretty well too. I locked Blood Maw right here at this spot. Like, so Blood Maw, right? Blood Maw jumps or leaps. So if you have an opportunity to make him leap more like this, like just uh side to side like that, or close to side like that, you basically play into whatever build that you can stack properly. Outside of my arcane power issue, I would have stacked more often based on how he was jumping. Several times he jumped like this way, the other way, which is bad, right? Obviously there's also another play to play him like right here, but like I just don't want to like do some residual like area splash. I wanted more direct hits if I can. So if you lock the Rift Guardian here, this spot like this is reminiscent of the archives, right? The archives, the library archives, when you select those same spots like this, basically, but a little wider, right? Then you can make Blood Mod leap like, you know, bounce like a pinball. So this is like a pinball machine, basically. Like in this spot right here is like a pinball machine. So in order to build stricken stacks, this is the best way outside of my arcane power issue based on deflection. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I I think I played all the effects really well. I just took a little too long with the reset this time. The reset of my kill streaks here. And also at the percentage I was at, I was like, should I go for a third pylon, I think, or whatever the count. So I went here to check to see if it's the floor that has an immediate pylon spawn chance with whatever percentage I was close to 99. And so I had it because I doubled on the kills over here earlier. I killed like what over I think it was over here. Over here. I took out like 3 elite packs, so it jumped my percent progress by a lot. And since I never got one of the other pylons, I thought to myself, well, if I stay on this floor, would I be able to get my final 99% pylon? Because this floor isn't the largest graveyard version. So it was like, well, I had to check the next floor and hope that it's not those super large floors where you don't get the pylon near the entrance. And so I had to check. But I knew that for some Rift Guardians, I would rather play in this graveyard because of the obstacles. So I can use line of sight myself, like, for example, jumping through the fences and whatnot. So it's better. And then, like, Blood Maw, in a sense, you can play pinball like this. And you just have to think of a lot of situations. And then since this season is the GR effects, right? So if you can plant like twisters maybe around here as well, if you played the effects, if you played the geysers or something, but you have to like face properly with this small narrow spot. So there's a lot of situations where you don't really want an open map. Well, not as open anyways. So there's just too much to think about. But you 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 have to put that into your game plan, basically. And so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. No rips. I almost ripped like 2 or 3 times again. No rips this time. Second try anyways. I mean, I almost had it on the first try, to be honest. Almost. There were just so many things I did wrong and right at the same time. It was just oof. Come on. Yes, 137, please. Yes, both 137. Nice. Thank you. Sweet. Sweet upgrades. Fantastic.
I am returning to town.
Excellent.
I become more powerful.
That's a better time than the first try anyways. No matter how I see it, because I would have gotten like a 1455 instead of 1434. I mean, not that 1434 is anything better considering this season GR effects. If you play it like properly with the Rift Guardian, you save like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, in fact. But if you if you if you need a backup, which you do, then you want to make sure you have um like your stricken stacks and whatnot. So you have to like make backup plans.
I've dug up some new things for you to
Oh,
take a look at.
oh geez. No. The reason why I did that or close to that is because in the beginning, right, I was below 1 mil below 1 mil health pool because of this pair of boots, right? The second part was that I was below 72% minimum. I was just at 70% armor, and I didn't like that. And then at first I took out one too many topazes, and I fell below 5 mil. Like it was like 4.8 something. So I had to get myself back nearly 4.9 something to almost back to 5. And as soon as I get more like slightly more paragons, I would go back to 5 like flat, you know? So I decided to just do the traffic light instead. And because 135 is going to be a lot harder, I didn't want to go below 1 mil health pool. But if I fix the pair of boots, um, if I can get like an 890 boots with vitality, I would probably still take it, and then I can go back to to two more topazes. But at any point of the 10% reduction of multiplier, which means that the Rift Guardian fight would take another 20 seconds longer. So I have to play the lower the percentage here, the higher you need to use the GR effects for the Rift Guardian fight, basically. So and then the 1 mil health pool is needed because the way that I'm playing is that I'm kiting. So dominance, since I don't have enough augments, so like I've one non-ancient, two non-ancient, three non-ancient, four non-ancient, right? Five non-ancient. So I have five non-ancients. When you're lacking ancients to augment, right? The problem with dominance is crazy. As soon as you start playing this GR effects to where you're timing your GR effects kill streak versus like killing for dominance passive. So unless you're obviously using the stronger pylons aside from shield, obviously, then dominance is actually going to be falling off, just like season 29 when I felt it from GR 138 when I was doing zero augments. I basically wasn't killing. I was kiting. I was like dragging things along to kill, and so the dominance fell off. So I decided that to switch to blur instead. And every single time I've been talking about this since the 135 began was that I wonder how useful my dominance passive is, because I have arcane power issues at a Rift Guardian because of mostly deflection, and then obviously when there's no ads, you don't get enough from the Vigor Alter node. So there's just too many things where this dominance passive isn't there. In fact, and and the most funny thing is I didn't even play attack speed version of the Grand Vizier for Comet. So had I played 7% here, I have to play Conduit because it's gonna pull my attack speed too fast for a Rift Guardian fight that has no ads. That's why I was running low on arcane power. Because if you don't have density for that vigor alter node, you just don't have anything. I should play around with this pair of boots, maybe. 887. Close. They're teasing now. Again with the... Last time it was at 817. This time it's 813. Or last time was 814, sorry. 814. Now it's at 813. Really? This has high vitality. 886. Okay. I want an ancient one. 830. I'll hold on to it. 70% is a lot though. I'll hold on to it though. Or at least...
Fortune favors the bold. See you soon. Don't forget, luck always changes. Let's see what happens, shall we? I've seen better. What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Don't be shy. Well, it's a good paperweight. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
I'll try again. Eight 830 was not enough. Really? Really? Again? I know I can use it, but like, I want the vitality. I'll use it. I have to use it. I have to use it. I have to use it. I'm missing ancients. This is the RNG that they gave me. I have to use it. I'll use it. I'll use it. I
I take so long in the town is because I have to evaluate all these things. Like, since I'm at 1434, right? Top 150. Since I'm at 1434, I need to min-max a certain way. And so I need to watch like what upgrades I can do. But this is sad. Like I mean, I'm gonna hold vitality until I see like close to 15, probably at least 14% meteor. So I'm gonna hold this 645 vitality, 649 in fact. They're like, you want vitality? We'll give it to you. So now it's all about whether they give me the 14 or 15% meteor. Because I'm not gonna take anything lower. Not 12. Not 11%. 15% Arcane Torrent. At least 14% Meteor. Like, really? They're just teasing now. They gave every other percent except every other percentage on the Meteor except the two numbers. Either or. And then now they show 15% on all the other skills. That's usually how it goes, by the way, but 15% wave of force. Meteor percent, not 15. I guess this is relaxing, right? Is it ever gonna show up? I can't use anything less. Every other skill. Wow. Twice 649. So many 15% of not meteor. At this point, I might even get. At this point, I might even see the 650 vitality. They're like, stop being greedy. Just take. Okay, fine. They're like, stop being so greedy. Just take the other percentages. No, I can't. I can't drop below. So now, the regen is. It's so utility. Yeah.
Must choose my skill.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Alright, let me just get a. get an augment going real quick. Do I have to change anything else? Nah, it's okay. I'll just get this done and then go for the next push. At least they gave me a reasonable result. 899% maintenance. It was a good, like, Reforge timing as well. I mean, I was just thinking, well, I haven't seen my primals, well, primal either. So there was a chance that I can RNG it out too. Yeah, 135 first try, 136 second try. Pretty good. Gonna try to get this done and then go for the 137. Should have used the 400 a bit better, but oops. It's okay. Just a few.
Nicely done.
If I wasn't, like, working on what I was doing, I would have just saved this and augment a little later. Interesting. Alright. because I want to increase the base from the baseline augments. Especially, I mean, the Para Boots isn't great, but the percentage is nice. So it was just like I kind of want to like appreciate it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna switch my tier number, the GR tier number right now. Okay. Got myself some extra damage. The health pool is still the issue. Armor, I lost like 1% armor as well.
I require a new skill.
Alright, so that was the 136 just now. Oh, I fell 1 rank already since I last checked just now, 148 rank. So now I got a new pair of boots, but lost 1% Meteor because I didn't want to try for 15% just yet. That's gonna hurt eventually, that 1%. I mean, it's 2% in fact. Well, 1% that additive and 1% multiplier. So I have to play a little bit better on the 137. Alright. Oh, I mean, I don't think I can play not deflection. I just don't like the arcane power issue though. Should I try with Conduit? Nah, I can't. I have to worry about the worst monster types. But then for the so Conduit works if you're playing always ideal monster types anyways. So Conduit is fine if you're doing that way. But deflection is required if you're playing whatever you're dealt. So there's that. Alright, let's try the 137. Okay. This is good for kill streaks. Okay.
I am unstoppable.
I know there's a blue, but I think the blue can follow. Or I'm only worried that I didn't pull every blue. See? I had that feeling. So this is a workout that, you know, wastes all the time, but I'm trying to value my kill streaks, and that's a big problem when trying to do that. So yeah, this is not gonna work out. This is just horrible.
I'm just warming up.
Yep, 0 value for what I did there. Let's just keep moving. Because I wanted to pull them over here. but it's taking way too. I mean, they're on their way, but it's just like. Nah, they can't. This is so bad. Yeah, those first blues are terrible. I mean, I got the other blue on the twisters, so that's good. But can't say I didn't try. I spent a minute plus just. Can I click that, please? Nope, I can't click it. I can't click it. Yeah, I couldn't play the geysers effects earlier. I overkilled the first floor. I was gonna try to get right for the pylon potential for it. So I tried the chest in exchange for the effects. This like they're just sleeping. All my all the all the elite packs that on this 137 are like sleeping. It's so sad. So sad. They're all sleeping. This is actually very irritating. I mean, it's not an ideal rift by any means, but it's just irritating. I can't do what I want to do. Like, I want to have fun with the effects. I mean, 300 is not even ideal, but like, there's like so many yellow elites. At this point, I should just even reset the kill streaks. But it's too late to do that already. Well, and I can. There's two ways to do it. Yeah, this floor sucks because they get trapped. They get trapped. I just want to play kill streaks, man. Can I just play kill streaks? Yeah, this is not gonna work. I mean, I was trying to gun for well, the speed pylon was a little late too. Well, I mean, it is. Well, it wasn't like a 12% speed pylon or anything, because I want the next pylon to help me with this kill streak, but 300 is not ideal anyways. Yeah, I ruined this one anyways because there are just too many yellow elites. So unless I play the Geysers, see? I was expecting a Conduit there, by the way.
Cup returns.
Can they not sleep on me? I think I just have to play this, like, separately. It's over, but I just wanted to, like, have fun with the effects and actually try to play both effects and the pylons.
I am so good. I astound myself.
I mean, that actually hit pretty well on the blue, the 300. Normally, the 300 has almost no effect. The blue did take like 30% damage. I don't think the blue followed either.
Your defenses are nothing.
Or did they? They did. Or I don't know if everyone did, but
I don't have
Oh, okay. Everyone did. That's surprising. Can it kill that, please? Okay.
Need more time. You dare attack me?
Channeling. How many do I have here?
I wish I could do that.
I don't have time for the Rift Guardian. I was hoping to play 500 on this. But I might not even be able to play 500 on this too. Uh, what is the next floor?
Stronger still.
I was trying to play the 500, but... Oh well, let's just play the 500 and leave.
If only they could see me now. Not ready yet.
Yep. Sad. Alright,
Returning to town.
let's leave that. Yep, I wasted too much time obviously on that first elite pack, but that's how it goes. I wanted to play and also the other three yellow elites were all sleeping. Took them like 2.5 minutes to follow. Second try, very hot. Very, very hot. Ghostly Trio.
I'm badly wounded. I wish I could do that.
Okay. Got a little bit of the yellow elite. Not the ideal. No bonus. Pretty hot. Okay, second elite.
Still waiting. I must heal.
Come on. One down. Aw, you... Die.
I'm badly wounded.
Oh well. Can't be bothered. I got one of them to get the twister still, so it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, the geysers are here, but
Need more time. Not ready. Nicely done. I am so good.
okay.
I astound myself.
The question is, do I want to reset? Or just continue playing to 400? Hmm.
You dare attack me?
And I'm sad about the other elite pack, because the twisters could have taken that other one out. The other one just, like, decided to go to sleep.
Need more time.
And there's a... How many yellow elites is shielding, so it's not gonna work. Okay, there's... Didn't get a pylon, right? So it's gotta be here. The pylon should be here. There's a shielding. My pylon should be over here. But I have to make sure that this elite... The teleporter, and I got blues, right? I saw some blues, or am I just seeing things? Maybe another yellow elite? No, I was seeing things.
I'm injured.
Okay, I need a shield then. Nope, it's the power. Okay.
I am so good. I astound myself. I wish I could do that. I must wait longer. You see that enemy over there? I have collected some implants.
Yeah, this... There is a blue. Why is the blue so weird?
I must wait longer.
I have to get one of the yellow elites. Think, right? There's another yellow elite here.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Okay, I didn't get pylon. Okay.
Need more time. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, I didn't get my pylon either. Okay. I think I have to...
I need to go back. Not ready. I need healing.
Still got punished a little.
I'm just warming up.
Not enough time, I think. I lost like 2 elite packs that are like both half HP. The exits.
Still waiting.
Might as well just get its density out of the way. Wait, blues here?
Your defenses are nothing.
Guess I can kill the blues. They were hiding in the corner. I mean, hope they are all here.
I'm bad. I must wait longer. Heal.
Okay.
Heal me.
Gosh, man. I was trying to just get them killed already. Of course, this is a kill streak killer. Okay. Channeling. Okay, one. Man, mosquitoes are really hard on the twisters too.
Still waiting.
Both are really tough on the twisters.
Your defenses are nothing.
One.
I'm just warming up.
Ugh. I didn't play the geysers the geysers though. I was busy on the twisters. Ugh. I was busy looking at the twisters. Speed pylon.
I must wait longer.
The Rift Guardian has found
Speed pylon is actually bad. I mean, it's good for stacking, but it's bad for my arcane power issue. I mean, obviously I get ads. I think I have to play it.
I need arcane power.
It's not gonna work though. Just
Need more time.
too messy. Because he moves too much. Okay. Well, this was yet another stupid one because I lost 2 elites, and just now the twister couldn't kill the mosquitoes. I mean, they're not easy to get all into the twisters either. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Just too tiring for drops.
I am returning to town.
So gotta play perfectly. I didn't play the geysers. I was just too busy looking at the twisters. I didn't pay attention to the geysers as well, so it's my fault. But I didn't think that I had all the way to 150 kills either at that point. Cause like I was like wanting the twisters to kill the elites like right away. I just didn't imagine needing the geysers. And even then, to aim the geysers at the mosquitoes, that's silly. That's like you trying to catch an actual real life mosquito. That's just not gonna work. That's why I didn't bother with that. I mean, I can try the geysers for the yellow elite, the pylon one, but I think my twisters got it right. So I think so. It's just like nah. So that was the second try, right? Yeah, I think so. Because I've spent like 15 minutes on each one. So third try. Maybe I should go to the bathroom first. I'll be right back. I just need the twisters to help me out, man.
I require a new skill.
I mean, I tried my best to pull. The only question is, when I was pulling, did I miss grabbing the orbs? But even then, I had to check for the pylon, which I did, and that's why I didn't recheck my orbs if I had killed more stuff back there, but I don't think so. Because it would have affected me getting my pylon 99% pylon check, and it wasn't the right pylon anyway. So, all right, third try. Okay, let's see it. Is it going to be super hot or super easy? Questionable. I mean, it's a stack builder, kill streak builder, so Yeah, it's a kill streak builder map.
I must wait longer.
It's very painful though. When you like purposely.
Attack me.
Where are the elites? This whole floor is like. I guess it's these two.
Your defenses are nothing.
Okay, I didn't play the geysers again.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Uh, I
Health returns. Didn't see that coming, did you?
and I missed. Well, I got two.
Still waiting.
Two of the blues. The funny thing is, there's a reason why I'm doing this. It's because I'm really stingy at revealing the map. By the way. I mean, there's two ways to play this kind of thing. One is you play one pylon, or one or two pylon style, and just kill the floor. Or you play greedy and don't reveal the map. Okay, that's an early power. That's too early. First pylon power. Okay, there's one elite for 300. Might be too greedy for power pylon, but again, the elites are sleeping.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay, I did hit them.
You dare attack me?
Okay, blues.
I need healing. I wish I could do that. If my old masters could see me now.
Oh, come on, that wormhole. Alright, whatever. Should have taken this out as well. The other way, I can leave this for later with the Power Pylon. Yeah, I can leave this with the Power Pylon. Yeah, leave that with the Power Pylon for my...
How does that feel? I need healing.
What? Wait. What happened to the angels? That's sad.
Need more time.
Okay, so it kind of backfired. I was thinking the angels would be able to help me kill that one. Okay, so I have still enough time, but that kind of ruined it. Don't know what happened to my angels. Those can follow. It's too hot. Such a time waste.
I'm badly wounded. Your grave awaits.
Almost got off-screened. I naturally walked the other side.
I need healing.
Oops. They unfroze and the charger didn't die yet. Yeah, this is... I had a plan on that from that first floor. This is just too hot to...
I must wait longer. I am so good. I astound myself. I become more powerful.
Do I even have 15 in here? 6? Don't think I have...
Not ready yet.
Yeah, that was not an easy twister to play. It's almost dead. I was almost dead. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the ghosts, but
Your defenses are nothing.
okay.
Need more time.
I can go back now.
I need to go back.
Lucky geysers, though.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Really? Another moving one. Ah. I mean, I did what I had to do just now. If only they gave me a actual boss that's like nicer.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Moving boss moves too much. Wanted to save my potion power, but yeah, it's moved too much. It's not the right boss yet again.
I must wait longer.
Moves way too much.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
Yep. Moves way too much, man. I'll kill it this time, but I mean, I'll kill it for the drops this time, but moves too much. I almost had it. I mean, I had the game plan, the idea, it was there, the backward power play was there. I probably wasted too much time on the first floor, because especially on that what is it called? The angels. I don't know what happened to that. Like the elite, I don't know. I was watching like over here the turkey yellow elite. I had 500. I just don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened with the angels.
I need to go back.
So I basically wasted time there, and then it was too hot on the second floor.
Most impressive.
I- Hmm. 500 intelligence. Really? Alright. Fourth try. I mean, that was just a bad Rift Guardian. I mean, uh, I don't know. That was. I think I wasted like a minute and a half doing all the kill streaks for the 400 to kill the. Yeah, so. Yeah, I remember now. I mean, I. So had I not. So the 400 kill streak. The 400 kill streak was for like those 4 or 5 elites there. It ended up missing that elite, and that's why I decided to just use this elite as my backup Power Pylon play. So I also wasted time getting the yellow prepared down to like 5% HP or like 3% or 2% HP. So I wasted time there. And then I wasted another bunch of time thinking that the angels would help me kill the turkey elite, which I don't remember what the turkey elite affixes were, so probably that was the other issue. So I wasted like a minute there, which is basically the 27 seconds you saw that I missed the Rift Guardian fight. The other problem is that he moved too much, right? But anyway, back to the second floor. The second floor was really not a kill streak builder. And then the twisters was like ideally I pulled 2 or 3 elites in that junction point, but one of them was a ghost. The ghost didn't die for like a very long time, so I wasted another 30 seconds there. So that's like a minute 30 right there. And then to do the TP is another 10 seconds. To walk is another 10 seconds, so that's a minute 40. To kill that last 2% HP, that's another 15 seconds. So I lost 2 minutes. So based on that, it should have been a clear. I just didn't get the kill streaks to work because the ghost on the second floor was actually like the biggest stall because it was so hot. Like there were so many arcane beams, and I had to dodge charger bulls, and I was procced like 2 or 3 times while trying to stay alive for the twisters to deal the damage. So it's like, yeah, I got procced one too many times, and this is the whole reason why I don't like to get procced. And I also have been seeing that because of the kill streaks, people have been playing the cheat death, which is why the dominance is actually bad. Like, there's only 2 better ones than this. You either play the cheat death because of kill streaks, because just like in that situation, you can risk a cheat death to play the twisters properly, and then the ghost might have been taken out, so you can do that. But at the same time, that effect though, that blast could push them away too. So, well, I don't know about the elites part, but anyway, either way, there's the other one is the arcane, uh, like the astral presence for the so that the Rift Guardian fight is a little less annoying with the resource cost problem. And in fact, I'm also playing resource cost already, instead of the amethyst way that the traditional Tal Raja has. So it's like you can't really do more than that. This is a fourth or fifth try, whatever. Losing count. Okay, one blue to start. It's Hellhounds, right? Or something. And then another yellow elite. So the only problem with the Festering Woods nowadays is that they get stuck. Or I can freeze them to get stuck. They got actually really hurt from my area damage.
I am unstoppable.
Okay, I took out 2 of the 3, I think. Yep, 2 of the 3. Okay. I need to keep moving. See, they get stuck. They're just sleeping. Oh. They weren't stuck, they were just sleeping. Is there any other thing? It's just so much density and not enough elites.
If only they could see me now.
Yeah, the Hellhounds didn't even get hit.
I am stronger still.
Okay. Barely. Okay. Speed Pylon. Just play it now. Let's play the non-greedy way for a little bit.
Your grave awaits.
Okay, half. Half is pretty good. Really. Oh. That's weird. Pylons.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Yeah. Blues. Okay.
Your grave awaits. I am unstoppable.
Okay. Oh, took out. I actually took out that other blue. Out at one of the yellows myself.
If only
Wow.
they could see me now. Need more time.
Really? Did I not take out this one? No, I didn't. They. Oh man. 72% power. Hmm.
I'm badly wounded. You dare attack me?
Okay. Really? Oh shoot. Okay. This is a bad follow-up. I need to TP. Okay. This is such a bad follow-up. I had so much time. This is gonna be like a big issue. I need at least 10% from this floor. I'm very pessimistic now. Because I'm really upset about this follow-up, to be honest. I know I have a lot of time, but this is... This floor, though. Gosh, man. This ruined the 50. That's great. That's just great. Oh my god. Everything is going wrong just because I play this, like, super greedy. And then there's not enough density to get twisters here.
Still waiting.
Why, man? Like, just lacking density for twisters. Lacking density, period. Yeah, it's over. I think I should just go back and play that.
My knowledge increases.
Yeah, just pray. Just go back and pray. Because I played too greedy with this.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. I chose to play very, 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 very greedy.
I'm just warming up.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Alright, this time I have the shield. To at least
Need more
stack stricken.
Still waiting.
I lost so much time on that keeps. And then no ads, so I don't get my 13 for the geysers. Man, this RNG, man. Too much expectations. Yep. I even had the same situation as last Rift. The illusionist. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I have a little chance here.
I'm injured. Need more time.
Yes! Oh my god, illusionist saved me. And luckily he didn't teleport away. Oh my goodness. Illusionist saved me there.
Let's see what we can do.
No rips too. I mean, Illusionist saved me. Wow. That that is something. Yes, 138. Ah, nice. Both 138 and the stricken is 125. Good. That was a fourth or fifth try. Yeah, I played way too greedy for this one, but the issue was the floor 2 keeps. There were just not enough density for Twister gameplay, at least for these two elites over here. The two yellow elites, which made me upset. And I lost like a minute and 20 seconds at least. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I just need my 10%, like I said. I was at 82%. I went all the way to like 91, 92%. Went back, teleported backwards as reasonably fast as possible. Went back up here, had the shield and power waiting for me, and then I had loads of density here that I could build stacks for. I was wanting to play also GR effects for the elite, um, for the Rift Guardian, at least one of them as well. So I was being very greedy, like very greedy, and it obviously backfired. It obviously backfired. The only the only saving grace was that when I RNG the Power Pylon, because it was like 40 seconds remaining, I had to get the Power Pylon, and it wasn't like the problem wasn't the Power Pylon was going to help me kill Rhyme because Rhyme moves. The issue is that I had to make sure I face correctly and Rhyme to not teleport out of the geysers. And speaking of the geysers, it was lucky because I had Illusionist.
I need to
Wow.
Your valor is unsurpassed.
if my old masters could see me now.
Just wow. Paragon 1249 too. I mean, it's not like a low Paragon or anything. Obviously, Meteor was just easy for like before 140, but like it's just funny though. Awesome.
I require a new skill.
That's funny. I'll extract that for fun.
Anything to do come back again. Hello there. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back? You look like you could use a new... Well, isn't that nice? See you soon.
Yeah, I think that's good for now. That is good for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 135, 136, second try, and then 137, fourth or fifth try. So, yeah, 135 was first try, 136 was second try, and then 137 was fourth or fifth. I'm gonna have to go count it up again. But I have to make highlights for sure and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I messed up a couple on a couple of them, and got lucky in the end with this one. Uh, Played really greedy, really greedy, and yeah, the greed paid off. I mean, I had enough time. It was just the follow up. That's the usual case. Everybody's follow up always like would ruin their chance of like a greedier play or something like that, and that's what happened. Uh, and I got saved by illusionist, elite affix, and then positionally speaking, I could have easily messed up the geysers as well because I was trying not to rip, and also uh hoping to actually target rhyme with the power pylon. So it was just like in the moment, it was really intense to actually try to target the geysers to place the geysers properly. And obviously my shield pylon, I decided to use it to play the stacks at the density that was remaining for the last 8%, right? So I used the shield too early. I was actually planning to use the shield for the Rift Guardian like way longer than that. But the floor 2 sort of like made me uh just have to use one of the pylons like 30 seconds earlier than I intended to. So that's why it just looked bad. Because I wanted enough elite affixes chance to build the stacks, you know, potentially speaking, had I not had enough, right? And so yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. My main gems are great.